Okay, go for Helen.
Hello, and welcome to Little Jack XO episode 24, the second to last episode
Good old American cheese.
You
of
got
this
it.
game.
Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody.
Pretty much that's
Nate,
it.
I need a sound check from you.
10-9-8-7-6-5-4, blah, blah.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing? So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
But I don't want to do that in the middle of the show or something. I just want to cut it off.
Look, what the hell you doing? Tying your shoelaces? Type your name in.
Here today in the studios. His name is Chalky the Chipmunk.
Well, I'm gonna have to give you a name. You are now Flem.
You know him great.
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more? Okay, got it.
30 seconds.
Hey, everybody!
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard.
Okay.
We've got a loose wire back here.
Again, I'm surprised the amount of
The ball blew in the 5K. I
nicknames
need
he
another
has.
quick, please. Thanks. 20 seconds. Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
Okay, everybody, let's go. I want to get rid of the desktop, please.
Give me a flavor.
Thank you very much. Okay, and host stand by.
Clip on it.
All right, great. And go to black.
Screw it again. I'm going to recommend Bakey's to all my
Okay, Nate, stand by.
Biggie's diapers for when life is on the skids.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Didn't you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category. Here's the category. B-ball and the Big Apple. Okay, shouldn't be too tough.
Big.
This question's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, let's see if you can complete this analogy. The Knicks are to the Knickerbockers as the Astros are to the Astronomicals, the Expos are to the Expositories, the Mets are to the Metropolitans, or the Jets are to the Jet Setters. The Metropolitans, that's their full name.
I totally guessed
However,
that.
most New Yorkers use different, more poignant names when referring to the Mets. Okay, pick a category.
I totally guessed it.
The category
That one
is Box
felt
350
real.
Boston,
So I
Mass.
picked it.
A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. You're a linguist, and you run into some strange people in Boston who shout out, "Hawaii, Fraben." What language are they speaking? Esperanto, Pig Latin, Abu-Dhabi, or Swahili?
No clue.
Korber, Rebek, Amban, Serber, Ibis? Abu Dhabi. It's the language from the show Zoom, sort of the 70s version of Barney, but on acid. By the way, how about
I
Fraben?
don't
Means
know
hi,
what you're
friend.
talking about at all. I would not get that at all.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Question 3.
The name of this category is Eats Like a Bird, and we will pay out $3,000 for this one. You know, nobody ever seems to see baby pigeons, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. What term most accurately describes the type of nourishment new pigeon parents offer their offspring? Garbage gruel, pigeon milk, slug soup, or bug biscuits? Pigeon milk, a regurgitated white fluid that's amazingly similar to the milk produced by mammals.
No, it's not a trick question.
But for some reason, pigeon
Okay.
milk just never caught on as a
I
non-dairy
mean, I don't think the other ones even exist. I was thinking, like, I thought it was a trick.
How about it? Hit me with the category. You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for. Next up, did you wash your hands? I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Which of the following words is pronounced correctly? Now listen carefully. Nuclear, memento, foliage, or larynx. One more time. Nuclear, memento, foliage, or larynx. Nuclear? It's nuclear. I'm guessing you have more fingers than teeth.
I literally could not hear it because
And
of the
here's
music.
the right answer. Memento. And no, it's not that little red thing in cocktail olives.
I literally, it's hard to hear because the
Okay,
music
pick a
was in
category. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a
Liquor Kiss No Scope. All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Advice for preppy guys jumping for their dinner. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, don't let the punctuation trip you up. What does this rhyme with? Leap the biff, supper ship. It has to do with part of your face. It has to do with part of your face below your eyes. Yes, there's your nose, but that doesn't rhyme with anything. Last hint, it's good advice if you upset easily.
I don't.
All right, you didn't get this one, but don't start crying on me. You be tough. Leap the biff, supper ship.
I wouldn't get that.
Guess you didn't leap the biff after all. You just biffed. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Gotta be quick.
The category, wieners. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. What's the action-packed slogan of Ballpark Franks? When you bite them, they bite back. They plump when you cook them. Light fuse and run, or they'll move your buns.
I don't.
In case you're curious about the correct answer, they plump when you cook them.
Doesn't really sound good.
How about it? Hit me with the category. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Canine math. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Imagine Astro, Scooby, Doo, and Lassie each have 5 dog biscuits. Rin Tin Tin and Scrappy have 4 each. Pluto and Odie have 3 each. What is the mode of dog biscuits? 4, a little more than 4, 5, or 29? Five is right. As you learned in grade
5
school,
is
the mode average is the number that appears most
the
often.
most. It's not-
So now I guess
A
you think
little
you're going to
more than
MIT or something. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. This one's going to be U.S. presidents on Let's Make a Deal. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If you were on Let's Make a Deal and you turned down 4 bills with Grant's picture on them for just 1 with Lincoln's, what kind of deal did you make and why? A bad deal because you lost money, bad deal because there's no bill with Grant on it, good deal because you made money, or didn't matter because amounts are the same. Wow, that was a bad guess. Well, I'll tell you this, it is a bad deal. Grant's on the 50, Lincoln's on the 5. You would have lost money, unless, of course, the Grant pictured was Lou Grant, then you could have thrown Monty in jail for counterfeiting.
What?
Okay, pick a category.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category behind this question is, bet you can't eat just one. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. You're grilling up some foot-long human hot dogs. How many foot-long buns do you need to accommodate an average large intestine? Would you need 5, 15, 23, or 42?
I don't.
And let's see the correct answer. The large intestine is a mere 5 feet long. Yeah, I'll have one with a side of colon. And can you throw some kidney stones on there? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Here's the category. Melts better than cheddar. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. On packaged food, the first ingredient listed is the primary ingredient. Which is the first ingredient listed on a package of Velveeta, oleoresin paprika, sorbic enzymes, calcium citrate, or natural cheese? You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah, it's cheese.
But you're right. We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it. How about it? Hit me with a category. And now, 11. The category is Long Johns and Big Chests. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. 15 men are on the dead man's chest. They've got a bottle of rum and they're happily yo-ho-hoing away when they suddenly realize they don't know the next line of their song. What is it? Money and maids be the pirate's quest? Cast off the traitor in an iron-bound vest? Drink and the devil had done for the rest? Or a whoopee cushion gag is a fine old jest?
I don't want to guess this one. Don't lose all my money. That's not real.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Drink and the devil had done for the rest, except for the ones that die of scurvy, malnutrition, or in a shipwreck. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Once again, it's time for a
Tinkerlick test stroke.
The category for this gibberish question? Gunfighters and bakers. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. All right, with what famous quote does this rhyme? Blow a wet cake guy, yay! It's a movie quote. Come on, narrow it down. There aren't that many. It's a movie quote said by a rough, tough action hero. He says this before he's about to shoot someone. Yeah, it's real dramatic.
I don't.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Blow a wet cake guy, yay.
Oh.
Sorry, punk. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Question 13.
Next up, Strange Defense Team Strategies. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, let's see how well you know your reggae lyrics. He shot the sheriff, but what didn't he do? Mean to do so? Rob the bank, kill him, or shoot the deputy? He did not shoot the deputy.
He did not shoot the deputy. Yeah, I was thinking.
Because he was probably busy lighting up a big old spleef. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
The name of this category is Tights and Bouncing Cars. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Hey, yo, my fresh contestants, check this out. To chill or pop a cap in my dome. Womp, there it is. If you were to translate this hip-hop slang into Shakespearean verse, in which play would you find it? Richard III, As You Like It, Hamlet, or Macbeth?
I don't know. What does this have to do with... I was not expecting this from the
Here's what you should have
name of the
guessed.
category.
That'd be Hamlet, my homes. The translation, to be or not to be? That is the question. Pretty deaf, huh? Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, Testnut Slick Crime Store.
I'm feeling we had another
Once
one.
again, it's time for a
Ticklish pest gun.
I had a
Here's your
feeling.
gibberish category. Phobias and epic struggles. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Ready? Now careful, don't let the punctuation trip you up on this one. What proverb does this rhyme with? The grapple, the prey, creeps a crocter valet. Let's see what you got, start type.
Easy. I surprisingly got
Yeah,
that
that's
quick.
good advice. It'll really help you get to the core of your health problems. Hello! All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
You know what? I'll let you pick. I don't know what to pick.
Sorry, Slowpoke.
Question number 16.
And I like it too. This one's gonna be Australian singers in English literature. And this one is not gonna be easy. $6,000. Remember the 1980 movie Xanadu starring Olivia Newton-John? Well, because it's setting in Xanadu, which Samuel Taylor Coleridge poem might you think is about Olivia Newton-John? Kubla Khan, Frost at Midnight, Christabel, or The Nightingale?
I don't know.
Now, the correct answer is Kubla Khan. Coleridge's masterpiece about a guy who's inspired by a muse to open a disco. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Jackie score, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Man's best food. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Hang on tight, because here we go. Judging by its name, which of the following dishes would contain no dog? Spits on a Ritz, spit turn spit, grunions and onions, or chow chow mein? Should have picked this. Grunions and onions. A grunion is a fish.
Oh, well, I don't.
Okay, pick a category.
Song to City.
The category, cartoon cats and sexual orientation. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Sylvester and Tweety are working in a MASH unit together in Korea in the 1950s. One day, Sylvester confides to Tweety that he's homosexual. Later that day, Sylvester learns that a little bird told his secret to Colonel Yosemite Sam. As this is the 1950s, what will probably happen to Sylvester? He'll be given a dishonorable discharge. He'll be given a Section 8. He'll get a sentence of capital punishment, or he'll suffer no repercussions at all.
I don't.
Too bad you didn't
Is
pick
it
this.
punishment?
He'll be
Oh.
given a dishonorable discharge, which may not be fair, but it's better than a burning discharge, let me tell you.
Yes.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. The category behind this question is taxi cabs and Satan. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Okay, imagine an outrageous episode of Taxi where all the taxi cabs have become possessed by demon spirits. But in the last minute of the episode, Jesus arrives to perform a bizarre exorcism of the cabs, allowing everyone to go back to work. This is an example of which dramatic Deus Ex Machina, literally translated, it means God from the machine.
Yeah, or it just means like something comes up nowhere and just saves everything. That was easy.
Okay, pick a category.
Question number 20.
The category is smelly student bodies. It's going to be worth $4,000. Okay, listen carefully. They're having student body elections at James Buchanan High. Horseshack wants to get elected, so he gets Cotter to get Woodman to rearrange the voting district so that the Sweat Hogs are the only ones in the district in which he's running. What is this called? Red herring, gerrymandering, jurisdiction, or the Electoral College? gerrymandering.
Yeah, it's not a red herring or electoral college.
Changing political districts to favor one candidate over another.
Yeah.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Yes.
Enter the... you already know what you're doing.
Yes.
Make sure your match fits this clue. Hats off. Remember to keep that clue handy. You'll need it. I'll see you on the other side.
Don't even know who that is. I don't. Oh my god. Top hat? Yeah, it's honestly called stovepipe, yeah. Yeah. What is a pork pie? Man, I don't even.
Well, pretty half-assed performance if you ask
Yes,
me.
I don't even know what these are called.
That's the game.
Do I even gain anything from that?
Well, you
Maybe.
kicked butt. No two ways about it. Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge or anything, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is, you don't know Jack.
Well, I'll see you next time for the
Hey, Cookie,
finale
what's
of You Don't Know
what's
Jack
the deal with
XL.
the contestants now?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready.